The stage was set for late-night television as never before. Cameras were rolling, the murmurs of the audience were electric, and the world was poised for a rare glimpse into the life of Prince Harry, unfiltered and unscripted. But what no one expected was the seismic shock that would ripple across the globe before the night was over. Why did Prince Harry, a man so used to the scrutiny of millions, rise from his seat and vanish offstage in front of a stunned audience? Was it a calculated act of rebellion, or did a single remark cut deep enough to shatter his composure? If you want the inside scoop on royal drama and untold truths, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell right now, because this is a story you'll want to follow until the very last second. It all began with the anticipation of a new chapter. Harry, once beloved as the mischievous prince and now forged by controversy, was appearing on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. This wasn't just a PR move. It was a chance for Harry to reclaim his narrative, address the swirling questions about his identity, and possibly win back a global audience divided by his choices. Could a single interview change the course of royal history, or would it unravel everything he's worked for? As Colbert launched into his trademark monologue, laced with biting humor about politics and royalty alike, the crowd was primed for fireworks or perhaps a rare moment of vulnerability. But which would it be? When Harry finally strode onto the dazzling stage, his confidence seemed unshakable. He shook Colbert's hand, flashed a practiced smile, and settled into his seat. The conversation meandered through safe territory, life in California, his children, and his ongoing work with the Invictus Games. But beneath the surface, a storm was brewing. Did Harry sense the trap being set, or was he genuinely caught off guard by what came next? Colbert's eyes sparkled with mischievous intent as he leaned in, dropping the question that would ignite the night. So, Harry, what's it like being the Duke of Nothing? The air thickened instantly. Was this a joke gone too far, or a calculated probe into Harry's deepest insecurities? The room held its breath. For a split second, Harry's mask didn't slip. But then his jaw tightened, his hands fidgeted, and his gaze hardened. You call it nothing, but do you really know what it represents? He shot back, his voice low, every word deliberate. Colbert pressed on, relentless. If you've left the duties behind, is the title just a name? Was Colbert speaking for millions who wondered if Harry had traded substance for symbolism? Or was he daring Harry to reclaim the meaning behind the title? The tension was palpable. The studio's usual buzz evaporated, replaced by a silence so intense it seemed to stretch time itself. Without warning, Harry stood. Was this scripted drama, or had Colbert struck a nerve that no one anticipated? The audience gasped, unsure whether to laugh, clap, or hold their tongues. As Harry walked offstage, the cameras scrambled, capturing every moment of confusion and disbelief. Back at his desk, Colbert was left with an awkward grin. The show's rhythm shattered. Was this a career-defining moment for the host, or a misstep that would haunt him? And what about Harry? Was this exit a final break from the royal machine, or an act of defiance meant to send shockwaves back to Buckingham Palace? Outside, media chaos erupted. Paparazzi swarmed, headlines blazed, and social media exploded into debate. Was Harry's walkout an emotional outburst, or a strategic move to reclaim his story on his own terms? Had Colbert gone too far, or was he exposing the fragile boundaries between royalty and reality? The world may never know the full truth behind Harry's dramatic exit, but one thing is certain: the meaning of his title, his legacy, and his future are now more uncertain, and more intriguing, than ever. If you want the next chapter in this royal saga, don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, and join us for the revelations yet to come.